Subscribe to Keto and Tea and hit that notification bell. Thank you.
What's that on that beat?
Magic, baby, tell me why you disappear.
Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Keto and Tea. Don't forget the thumbs up the video. I don't ask for much. I simply ask for a thumbs up. So if you enjoy these videos, and we want to find others that enjoy these videos too. So I need for you to thumbs up the video. Y'all, it's cold this morning, as usual, down in the 30s, and it's super cold. But y'all, I had an evening last night. Like, my son came home traumatized. Now, mind you, he's in high school. And, you know, there's going to be children there with a lot of medical needs and stuff like that. And yesterday, one of his peers had a medical emergency. And they were having a seizure. And my son has really never experienced someone having a seizure. Like I told him, my mom used to have seizures, you know, when we were little back in the day, and she was on medication and all of that. So she doesn't have them anymore. So he didn't really know what a seizure is or what they look like. So his friend was outside the school, had the seizure. He fell down. He busted his nose, his forehead, and everything. So my son knew to, run to get help. He got the police officer that was on the other side of the building. My son ran and got him. They did everything that they were supposed to do. They called 911. Everything was everything. Once, like all the medical personnel got there. The issue came in is where my son saw other students standing around laughing at his friend. So that sent my son into a fit of rage. He wanted to fight the ones that was out there laughing at his friend. And I tried to explain to him, people are ignorant. People are going to laugh at some of the things that you do not find funny, that may have touched you in some way. People is going to find stuff like that and laugh at it, make fun of it. Is nothing you can do. So my son was like, why people gotta be like that? I said, listen, people are ignorant. Like I told him, you're going to experience that everywhere you go. Everywhere you go in life, you're going to run across ignorant ass people. And that's probably my pet peeve, and that's probably where he's getting that from. I hate people that take others' situations and make fun of it. That boils my blood, so he get that from me. Like I told him, you can't go around snapping at everybody and trying to fight because you want them to feel how you feel. That's your friend. Yeah, but people standing on the sidelines laughing, absolutely that's the wrong thing to do. And also, like I told him, people react to things differently. Some people, when something bad happens, some people do laugh. And that's a part of something that's going on. Like, some people just sit up and laugh. And you can be like, what the fuck you laughing at? That shit ain't funny. But that's how they respond to things. When something bad happens, somebody will laugh. And I was trying to explain all the different responses that people can have. But it wasn't working. It wasn't working. So this morning, right now, he's feeling better. So he's in a positive space for school this morning. So hopefully I won't get any phone calls of him trying to beat people up. Because, people being ignorant. So I was in and out of YouTube yesterday. When, got dinner last night. Had me a wrap. I think I posted that on my community wall. had me. That's called a Jewish wrap that I had, y'all. It's so good. I had the tomatoes, the onions, the sweet peppers, the hot pepper. I had all that on there. A Jewish wrap. That's so good. So that's what I ate last night. But I was catching up on a few lives. Flexi went live. Truth went live. It was just Anaya and Rashid. They were releasing lives that happened. Because the T sector right now, y'all, the T sector is very hot. It's very hot. And then it was a breaking news that Welcome to Sweetie Pies, Ms. Robbie, she dropped her case against Philly Phil. So I want to speak from that point right there. She dropped her case against Philly Phil, which is a good thing. Because Ms. Robbie, she doesn't need to be going back and forth to court in these ongoing battles. And her life isn't like, her life is turned upside down. She lost her firstborn son to violence, lost her grandson to violence, and then her son sent away to prison for violence. You know what I mean? So Ms. Robbie has a lot going on in pursuing a court case against a YouTuber. It's pretty much, I mean, like she needed to do. Case dismissed. And at this point, I feel like Ms. Robbie should be focusing on healing. Picking up the rest of the pieces of her life, being with her family, and enjoying her life. Although the hand she was dealt was very chaotic. But Ms. Robbie has to look at her blessings. Look at your blessings. And although things in life didn't go as you would want it to go, let them YouTubers go. And I'm glad she did case dismiss. I'm glad. So what we do know is probably B Truth and Ms. Liv is, they probably going to go live and bring us all the details on that case or whatever. So we'll be watching out for that. Now I did, if you look on my community wall, I shared out Dr. Blue. Dr. Blue is covering the Sweetie Pies and the Eat with Philly Phil case. She did something on it. And I shared that out on my community wall. So if you haven't already, you can go back and watch that video. So that's just a little bit of information that's going on with that. Now with the T sector, the mukbang T sector, whatever you want to call it, it's like, it's getting chaotic, y'all, and it always has been. But I think this one right here is all due to a big misunderstanding. And we have these big misunderstandings, and oftentimes we don't get to talk them out. Although we attempted to talk things out, but things still escalated due to some behind the scenes stuff that goes on. Y'all, behind the scenes is dangerous, y'all. When you doing all of that talking and texting and emailing, all that behind the scenes, it could get bad. It can get bad. But it's like the older content creators, they can help settle things down on the YouTube streets, but instead they tend to stir the pot and keep the pot boiling over, you know? It's like people don't want peace. That's what it seemed like to me. People don't want peace. They want to keep going to court for nonsense. I'm not saying that, you know, someone that's, you know, targeting your family and harassing you and you want to go to court over that. I'm not saying that's nonsense, but getting the law involved of, oh, he threatened me, he did this and did that. I don't do all of that. If we gonna fight, we gonna fight. Fist fight, that is. I don't do all of that other stuff. Now, if you got an issue with me and you keep calling me out, we're just gonna fight. We could be on one side of the country, I don't give a shit. That's just me. But everybody not me. So what I do is I don't respond to a lot of stuff. People who keep saying my name, mentioning my names, they mention my name more than any, like, oh my God, people just continues to mention my name and I don't give a fuck. So people, if y'all used to be being one certain kind of way on this internet, which I am, but at some point, you know, you gotta tell a motherfucker, fuck you, bitch. And I'm sorry to the people that you know normally watch my videos and don't hear me really cuss and stuff like that. But at some point, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I don't want nothing to do with you. And that's gonna be that. Sometimes you got to say that. And then that can hit the ears that it need to hit. And you ain't gotta put no name on it. You could just simply say, fuck you, bitch. I don't want nothing to do with you. Fuck all you bitches who continue to mention me. I don't want nothing to do with you. You can say stuff like that. Like so. Yo, I'm crazy. But this T-second thing, fuck it. Fuck it. Now, I don't address anything. I pay it dust. But every now and again, I want to come out and say, fuck you, bitch. And that's for anybody who can take it any kind of way they want. So, and to all the true sippers in the state gang, don't go to war, y'all. Pay shit dust. Ignore that shit. People think using this drama and stuff to, you know, to grow their channels and stuff is going to be a big payoff. And it's not. And this is not no beef sector, none of that. You're supposed to be reviewing these mukbangers and whatever they do, whatever they got going on in their personal life. That's what it's supposed to be about. But also, they got this beef inside over here. And I say it again, like I said before, I'm no beefer. So I won't be beefing with anyone. I won't be responding to videos being made about me because I don't give a fuck. Make all the videos you want. Call me all the names you want. I'm overgrown. I'll be 40 in August. I'm not responding to shit. My life was good in real life. And I don't need to click on no YouTube to sit here and be miserable either. I come on here to this YouTube to laugh and have a good time and to upload my little content, whatever the hell it is. You know, whatever I'm doing, I upload it. That's what I do. But to all the ones that want to keep trying to pull my name into certain chats and mention me about this, fuck you. I'm not going. Kiss my fucking ass. I'm not going. Now, if I moved on from you and I don't mention you, I expect the same. I expect the same. But anyway, y'all, with that being said, y'all have a blessed one. Y'all have a good one. Do defend yourself, but stay out of trouble. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. So y'all, I'm gone. Have a good one.
What's it on that beat?
Feeling like I'm floating to the ceiling, is it magic? Baby, tell me why you